Good morning and welcome to UPIKE today's NIA volleyball matchup between Bryan College and your University of Pike Bears. At this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Appalachian Wireless, Walter's Auto Group, Community Trust Bank, G-Mons, those two stations, Slim Chickens, and Mr. Gaines for your sponsors for UPIKE Bears. At the dinner of the NIA,
welcome to volleyball action on a Saturday morning on the UPIKE Sports Network. My name is Gary Justice, and I'll be bringing the action this morning as the University of Pikeville Bears will be taking on the Bryan Lions this morning. These clubs have actually, let's go back for our Bear fans. Bears picked up their 8th straight win last night. They picked up a 3-0 victory over the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. Alondra Allende led the way with 14.5 points, 3 aces, 3 digs. Gracie Lugren, 11.5 points, 5 digs, 3 block assists. Laney Holly, another great night. 11 points, 8 digs, 6 blocks assists, and Chloe Britton continues her phenomenal season with 24 assists, 8 digs, 3 aces last night. Bears picked up their 8th straight win of the season. These clubs have met once before. That was back on September the 20th down to Bryan. Laney Holly led the way with 18.5 points. Gracie had 14.5. Olivia with 10. Chloe Britton had 53 assists. Bella Beard led the way with 14 points. That first contest. Leah Inquist, 14 points, 2 block assists. Maya Gibson with 19 assists, 9 digs. And Casey Wade, 16 assists, 7 digs. In conference, the Bears moved to 13-3 on the season, 16-11 overall. Currently, a half a game out of 3rd place. And they'll have one more matchup against the Johnson Royals next Saturday. And the Bryan Lions not having the season they want to have so far, 1-16 on the season, 2-1 in the conference, and 2-32 overall. You see the Bears over 1,200 kills on the season, a good hitting percentage, 2.3 blocks per set. And we're almost ready for a little volleyball action. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the UPIKE Sports Network for volleyball on a Saturday morning. Happy to be on the ride with you this morning.
If you are able, please remove your caps. starting lines first for the visiting team, the Lions. We're going to start with number 1, Elise Brew. Number 2, Ashley Marshall. Number 3, Casey White. Number 4, Jessica Cornelius. Number 6, Jade Hendrick. Number 11, Sydney Ensley. Number 12, Mia Gibson. Number 13, Bailey Beard. Number 15, Madison Seabold. Number 16, Shelby Kelly. Number 18, Ellie Wheatcroft. Number 19, Lola Wells. Number 20, Cameron Daniels. Number 23, Alyssa Cross. Number 24, Leah Ledquist. Number 25, Presley Gilio. Number 30, Avery Baxter. And they are coached by Jessica Day and Tony Lujan. Let's meet the starting line for your University Pikeville Bears. We're going to start with number 1, Ashton Bradley. Number 2, Gracie Lovegreen. And number 3, Chloe Brennan. Number 4, Jordan Roberts. Number 7, Lainey Holly. Number 8, Bree Hicks. Number 9, Alondra Hyundai. Number 10, Brandon Mullins. Number 12, Ashton Pilkins. Number 14, Cassidy Rivas. Number 15, Alex Van Dyke. Number 16, Lila Reed. Number 17, Lunachi Abauchi. Number 19, Olivia Williamson. Number 20, Kristen Holloway. Number 21, Magna Encicio. Number 22, Kaylin Atkinson. Number 23, Grace Clark. Number 25, Jalen Reisner. And number 30, Olivia Chapman. And the Bears are coached by Mary Haynes and Cheyenne Martinez and Jessica Hall.
As we met the starting lineups for both teams, the teams will come together and shake hands at the net. Gary Justice, UPIKE Sports Network. Happy to be along on the ride with you this morning. First 6 on the floor for the visiting Bryan Lions. It'll be Brew, Gibson, Seabolt, Kelly, Lindquist, Giglio. First 6 on the floor for the Bears will be Lovegren, Brenton, Holly, Inde, Van Dyke, and Chapman. If you're just tuning in, folks, these clubs have met once before this year. Back on September the 20th, the Bears took that one 3-1. Big night for Chloe Britton with 53 assists. Laney Holly led the way with 18.5 points. Bella Beard, 14 points, an impressive .500 hitting percentage that night as well. Gibson with 19 assists. Wade with 16 assists. So they were on that 6-2 offense. Lundquist, the impressive night as well for the Lions back in September. 14 points, 2 block assists. Look around the league once again. As far as conference standings, the Bears currently in 4th, a half game out of 3rd. Got a puncher's chance to get up into 2nd. And Bryan not having the season they want to have so far. But Jessica Day in her 10th season leading the Bryan Lions program. Got a impressive looking roster. We're almost ready to play a little volleyball, I believe, folks. Ella Brew will be the first in the service area for the Bryan Lions. Elise Brew, excuse me, the junior from Cleveland, Tennessee. Serves up and over. They'll run left side. Alex Van Dyke, the attack there. Get the Bryan Lions on the scoreboard first this morning. And Brew will remain in the service area. Van Dyke getting her first start of the season for the Bears. Played well last night. Brenton, right side attack, Gracie Lupton. Popped up the set. Left side attack with the push. Filkins over to Brenton. Run the C ball to Lenny Holly. We'll see this once again as Brenton and Holly on the same connection this morning early. Lenny Holly gets on the scoreboard. Lugren be first in the service area for the Bears. Up and over, that'll be an ace. Back-to-back points for the Bears, leading this one 2-1. UPIKE coming in this matchup this morning. Winners of 8 straight. Lugren remain in the service area. Baxter over to Gibson. C ball in the middle, blocked by Laney Holly at the net. Laney Holly come to play here early. Back-to-back points for the junior. Best in the nation, folks, at blocking the volleyball. Of course, in my opinion. Gibson will run it to the right side of the swing. Nice clean swing. Get the Bryan Lions back on the scoreboard. Makes it 3-2. Avery Baxter, the junior from Rocky Face, Georgia, be in the service area. Howe will check in. Lugren will check out for the Bears. Baxter, a good-looking libero. Brenton will set. Allende from left side. Blocked the net. They'll fall to the hardwood on the side of the Bryan Lions, which means a point for the Bears. And the junior from Burlington, Wisconsin, Laney Holly, will be in the service area. She'll press the back left corner. The push from the right side. Bears on the floor. Brenton Chapman, the roll shot. Off the receiver's hands. Baxter free ball to the Bears. Brenton will run it to the right side. Alex Van Dyke's attack is long. Makes it 4-3. Casey Wade will check in. Along with Bella Beard. Casey Wade, the freshman from Saginaw, Texas. She'll be the center of this rotation for the Lions. And Bella Beard front left. And she had 14 points in the first matchup between these two ball clubs and an impressive .500 hitting percentage. Brenton, two-hand push by Laundrie. Baxter with a bump. The attack from the left side. Howe over to Brenton. Allende, the roll shot. Wade, C-ball. Brenton, Chapman from the middle. Back left corner attack is successful. Olivia Chapman getting on the scoreboard here early. As well, the sophomore from Rogersville, Missouri, with the score. Aspen Broughton will be in the service area. Wade with the set run to the right side. Be a 4-hit violation called against the Bryan Lions. The Bears up 6-3. Broughton remain in the service area. Appreciate you guys tuning in to UPIKE Sports Network for AAC Volleyball on a Saturday morning. Gary Justice, happy to be spending the morning with you. Right side attack up coming, blocked the net by Allende and Chapman. Cross court off of Broughton's hands. They'll find the hardwood, and the Bryan Lions put another point on the scoreboard, makes it 6-4. Shelby Kelly will be in the service area. Freshman from Clinton, Tennessee. Off the top of the net. Howe, free ball to the lines. Bears rotate defensively. Allende with the two-hand push. Bears now leading this one 7-4 as Lovegren will check in. Howe will check out. Kelly will check out for the Lions. Jessica Cornelius will check in. This will be Alondra Allende in the service area. Wade with a set C ball, blocked to the net. Ball on the hardwood. This is 7-5. Roberts will check in for Allende for the Bears. Ashley Marshall, the senior from Greenbrier, Tennessee, will check in, and she'll be in the service area. Brenton, the bump, Lovegren from the left side off the blocker's hands. Wade will run it to the left side. The attack across court blocked by Chapman at the net. Run to the middle this time. Broughton over to Filkins. Lovegren with a roll shot. Wade will run it to the right side. The attack. Filkins will swallow it up. Brenton, Chapman from the middle. Ball on the hardwood. You see Olivia from the middle. She and Holly are two impressive ones, folks, and she gets the score. Chapman being in the service area for the Bears, leading at 8-5. Back left corner on the serve, off the blocker's hands, out of bounds, leads to a point for the Bryan Lions. Leah Linskowitz was check in, along with Maya Gibson. Gibson will be in the service area. The senior from Lebanon will be the center of this rotation for the Lions. Brenton, Lovegren, left side. Good clean swing on that left side off the blocker's hands, out of bounds. Leads to a point for the Bears. Van Dyke will check back in. Broughton will check out. Alex Van Dyke, the senior from Elk Grove, California, in her first start of the season. Family's in attendance. Gibson, right side, the push. It's the punch. Lovegren, roll shot, cross court is wide. Closes the gap 9-7. Elise Brew will check back in, along with Shelby Kelly. Brew, the junior, will be in the service area for the Lions. Roberts over to Filkins. Free ball upcoming. Britton will knock it across. Gibson with the set. The attack on the left side off the blocker's hands. Ball upon the hardwood, and the Lions will pull within one, 9-8. Shelby Kelly from this left side, the freshman, getting the kill. That serve will be long. Gets the Bears back on the scoreboard. It's going to allow Alondra Allende to check back in. Replace Jordan Roberts. Lovegren will be in the service area. Appreciate y'all tuning in. AAC Volleyball on a Saturday morning. Run to the right side, the roll shot. Allende with the push. Left side. Attack is wide. As they went to Kelly on this left side once again. Lovegren will be in the service area. The couple of dribbles. Serve back right left corner. Attack air. With the Bears, their largest lead in set one, 12-8. Gibson will feed Kelly on this left side off the ceiling, and that'll be out of bounds. Point to the Lions. Kelly, a good-looking player for the Lions. Howell will check in. Lovegren will check out for the Bears. Avery Baxter will be in the service area, the junior from Rocky Face, Georgia. Avery, a good-looking libero. Nice low line drive serve. Van Dyke on the right side. Baxter will get it to Gibson. Attack from the right side. Filkins will swallow it up. Brenton will run to the left side. Allende. Cross court. Back on the floor. Gibson with a bump set. Kelly from the left side. Howell. Brenton. Allende. Bears getting a little predictable offensively. Going to the left side every single time. Holly with a bump. He'll receive Brenton. He'll give Holly this time in the middle off the blocker's hands. Out of bounds and give Holly another point. Chapman will check back in. Laney Holly will be in the service area. Avoid the predictability on the offensive side. Lions started shifting all the defense to that left side. The attack from right side off Howell's hands out of bounds, and Bryan come to play this morning. Lindquist will check out. Casey Wade will check in, and Wade will be in the service area. Holly leading the way this morning for the Bears. 3 points, a perfect hitting percentage. Brenton Allende, left side once again off the blocker's hands. See ball to Olivia Chapman off of the Bryan Lions' hands, and feed the middles, folks. A little see ball here for the score. Broughton, the junior. Well, check that sophomore from Astoria, Oregon, in the service area. Wade to set, the middle, the attack. It's long. Coach Jessica Day thought it was touched. Thought it was in. Broughton with a couple of dribbles, serves up, and it's over back left corner. Wade, see ball. Brenton with a dunk. Feed the middle once again. Leads to a point for the Bryan Lions. As Sydney Insland will check back in. The junior from Columbus, Georgia. This will be Kelly in the service area. Brenton will run the slide to Chapman inside that right pin. And it's successful. Billy can play here. Olivia Chapman from left side to the right side. Run that slide action for the score. Lovegren will be in the service area. Now check that. Alondra Allende in the service area. Lovegren checked back in for Howell. Bears up by 5, 16-11. The service there will lead to a point for the Bryan Lions as the Bears will continue to be aggressive with the serve. Roberts checks in. Allende checks out. Ashley Marshall will check in. Presley Iglio will check out. This will be Marshall in the service area. The senior from Greenbrier, Tennessee, defensive specialist. Club trailing by 4. Chapman unable to control that one. The Bryan Lions 4 within 3. They've trailed us by as many as 5. Bears hitting at a 261 clip. The Bryan Lions hitting at a 120 clip. Kelly leading the way with 3 points. 4 assists for Wade so far. Britton's already up to 8 assists in his first set. She'll set, run to Chapman on the right side. She's blocked and be out of bounds. Point to the Bears. Holly returns. Filkins will check out. And Baxter returned the lineup for the Lions. This will be Chapman in the service area. The run to the left side is blocked. However, the ball will find the hardwood. Leads to another point for the Bryan Lions. Leah Lindquist will check back in. This will be Maya Gibson. Gibson will be the center of this rotation for the Lions. The lefty serves up and over. Back right corner. She'll run to Lovering on that left side, and it is successful. A nice clean swing for Gracie on the left side. Nice set into a sweet spot for score. Britton will be in the service area. The set, left side, ball's touching that Filkins. Lovegren, roll shot, Baxter will get it to Gibson, left side, Kelly. Off the blocker's hands out of bounds, and that'll be a point to the Bryan Lions. Elise Brew will check back in, along with Shelby Kelly. Brew will be in the service area. Holly from the middle. Watch out below. And a lead to a point for the Bears as they're pushing to 20. Makes it 19-50. Allende will check in. Roberts will check out. Lubgren serves up and over. The reception there will lead to another point for the Bears, so they're the first club to 20. Lubgren will be in the service area once again. Left side attack upcoming. Filkins will run it to Brenton. Run to Allende, the punch. Nice job keeping inside that left pin. Right side, the block, and the Bears have done such a good job this year running defense to offense. Holly Allende. Give the Bears a 6-point lead. Ball will find the hardwood, and the Bears have their largest lead of this first set at 7. And Lubgren, the senior, will remain in the service area. Back right corner serve. Gibson run to the right side. That's Liquids. The set. Van Dyke, right side. So Alex Van Dyke, the senior, gets in on the action this morning. Alex Van Dyke gets her steps down, saw the scoring opportunity, took advantage. Gracie's been back there a long time. She continues to serve. There's 2 points for taking set 1. They'll feed the middle, and it's successful for the Bryan Lions. Howell will check in. Lubgren will check out for UPIKE. This will be Avery Baxter in the service area. Serve to the 6th zone. Allende, left side. Off of Brew, Kelly. She's blocked at the net. That'll lead to another point for the Bryan Lions as they score 2 straight. They pull within 6. Baxter remain in the service area. A reception there. Give 3 straight points for the Bryan Lions. And the Bears are having a hard time closing out set 1. As the Bryan Lions, led by Jessica Day in her 10th season, continue to fight. Brenton will set Allende. She'll hit over the blocker's hands and be out of bounds. And they're going to say it was touched. So it'll be set point upcoming, and that person will be Laney Holly. Nice call by the line judge, very decisive. Gibson will set right side to Leah Lindquist. And that will fall out of bounds, and the Bears will take the first set 25-18. We'll take a short break. Get ready for set number 2. You watch college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the gymnasium on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Gary Justice with the UPIKE Sports Network bringing the action this morning. In that first set, Bears led by Olivia Chapman, 6 points, 5 kills, and 833 hitting percentage. Allende and Holly both of 4.5 points apiece. Allende being credited with 3 block assists. Holly's got a block assist and a solo block as well. The Bears hit 312 as a team. Lions hit 121 as a team. They're Seabolt and Kelly both with 3 points in that first set. 6 assists for Gibson, 5 for Wade. Go back to the Bears. Brenton had 13 assists in that first set. Lovegren had 5 points for the Bears. She had 3 aces, 2 digs. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the UPIKE Sports Network for college volleyball on a Saturday morning. Gary Justice, happy to be spending the morning with you. Bears looking to win their 9th straight, to move to 14-3 in conference. The Bryan Lions looking to turn their season around. So it'll be Chloe Brenton will be the first person up for the Bears in the service area. The bump, they'll run to the C ball, and the attack will be wide. Bears up 1-0. Brenton with a look over to get the service area from Coach Haynes. Cassie Rivas getting the start here in set 2. The float serve, Gibson, right side, Lindquist. That's a good one as well. You see Leah Lindquist from this left side. Nice set from Gibson. On that sweet spot. Took advantage. Baxter, the libero, in the service area for the Lions. Rivas, Brenton. Logan from the left side off the blocker's hands, out of bounds. That'll give another point to the Bears. Allende will check in for Roberts, and Reed will check in for Rivas. And Reed, the sophomore from Monument, Colorado, will be in the service area. Appreciate y'all spending the morning with me. Gibson will run to the right side, and Lindquist is once again blocked by Holly and Allende, and the ball will find the hardwood, and we're tied at 2. Casey Wade will check back in, along with Bella Beard. Bears done a nice job with Beard this morning. She's only had 3 swings so far. They'll run to the left side. Allende off the blocker's hand. Holly, ball find the hardwood, leads to another point for the Bears. They take a 3-2 lead. Bears took set 125-18. Holly being the service area. Jump serve. The set, the dump, it's successful. Caught the Bears napping on that one, a big scoring gap. And Wade uses the setter's dump, which may slow down the Bears blockers as well. Kelly serves up and over. Left and right side over the blocker's hand. Baxter, Kelly, free ball. Brenton will run to the right side. Gracie Lugren, that attack is long. Leads to another point for the Bryan Lions. They take a 4-3 lead. You'll see Chloe helping Gracie with the contact. Chloe does everything. The team's an assist, one of the top people with digs. Kelly serves up and over back in the 6th zone. Chapman in the middle, she's blocked. Bryan off to a quick start in set 2. Presley Giglio, they credited with the block. Sophomore from Smith Station, Alabama. Brenton will run to the left side. Allende falling to Wade. Wade, the set, left side, ball off the blocker's hands, out of bounds, leads to another point for the Bryan Lions. They take a 6-3 lead here in set 2. Sydney Insulin on that left side. Nice job. Brenton will run it to the right side. Gracie Lugren off the blocker's hands, out of bounds. They give the Bears another point. They pull within 2. Jessica Cornelius will check back in for the Lions, and Howell will check back in for the Bears, replacing Lupton. And Howell, the freshman from Betsy Lane, will be in the service area. Left side, the ball is out of bounds, leads to another point for the Bears. Howell remained in the service area with her club trailing by 1. The set in the middle, block to the net. Olivia Chapman doing what Olivia Chapman does, a sophomore from Rogersville, Missouri. Return to center. Tied at 6. The service area will give the Lions a 7-6 lead. Ashley Marshall will check back in. And she'll be in the service area for the Lions. Also on the UPIKE Sports Network, UPIKE football this afternoon at 3 o'clock as they take on the Union Commonwealth Bulldogs. Charlie Pinson, James Collier be on the call. Allende left side with blocker's hands down the left sideline successfully. We're tied at 7. Roberts and Rivas will return the lineup for the Bears, replacing Reed and Allende. Giglio will check back in and check out for Avery Baxter. And this will be the senior from Waliska, Georgia, Jordan Roberts in the service area. Bears took set 1 25-18. We're tied at 7 in set 2. Overpass, joust action leads to a point for the Bears. Olivia Chapman back-to-back points as the overpass leads to an easy kill opportunity for the sophomore. The Bears have trailed us by as many as 3 here in set 2, leading by 1 now. Right side attack upcoming, falling away from the net. Brenton will run it to Rivas on left side off the blocker's hands. The dump once again from Brenton. Right side, the overpass leads to a point for the Bears. The Bears scored 3 straight to take a 9-7 lead. Good to see Rivas being active early this morning. Cornelius will run it to Wade. The seize ball is successful. Leah Linkwitz will check back in along with Maya Gibson. And Gibson will be in the service area. Gibson, the senior from Lebanon, Tennessee. She's the setter of this rotation. She and Wade will share that duty. Rivas on left side, blocker's hands, it's successful. Cassie Rivas will get on the scoreboard this morning for the Bears. Holly will check out, Dilkins will check in. Chapman will be in the service area. Push, back left corner. Right side, off of Chapman's hands, out of bounds. Credit Sydney Insulin with the kill. Insulin will check out. Reed will check back in. Check out, Kelly will check back in. Dilkins to check back in for the Bears. Chapman will check out. Elise Brew will be in the service area, up and over. Brenton will run it to Rivas left side, blocker's hands. Brew over to Gibson. Kelly. Roberts on the floor, ball getting a stand. We're tied at 10. Kelly, a good-looking player for the Lions, only a freshman, folks. Lisa Brew remain in the service area. Slide action by Laney Holly. Swallowed up by the defense. Britton will run it to Holly once again. Watch out below. Laney Holly said, hey, you may have got me the first time, but what about the second time? Laney Holly with another kill. Chloe Britton will be in the service area for the Bears. Up and over. Right side attack, Leah Lindquist with, and that's going to be good as he went pad two, that back right corner successfully with precision. Baxter being the service area for the Lions. We're tied at 11. Set two. Bears took hit 125-18. Renton bump set. Rivas on the blocker's hand successfully. And the ball will find the hardwood. Roberts will check out. Allende will check back in. And Reed will check in. As Rivas will check out. And Lila Reed will be in the service area. Reed's a good-looking defensive player for the Bears. Talented sophomore class. Lindquist. The bump over to Gibson. Holly from the middle. She's blocked. And we're tied at 12. Back and forth volleyball in set two. Casey Wade will check back in along with Bella Beard. And then Wade will be in the service area. Wade will be the server of this rotation. The freshman. Brenton. Left side, Allende. Ball finds the hardwood. Alondra Allende will get back in the scoring column. As she has a nice connection with the setter this morning. Holly be in the service area. Beard from the middle, she's blocked, and the Bears, they do what the Bears do. Defense to offense. Olivia Chapman. Coach Day says, give me a timeout. You watch college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the gymnasium on the campus of University of Pikeville. Bears leading this one 14-12. Set two, Bears took the set 125-18. Chapman leading the way for the Bears, 8.5 points, 7. 8 for Allende, 7 for Lundgren. Brenton up to 21 assists. Lindquist is leading the way for the Lions with 5. Holly serve, back right corner is successful. That's an ace. Bears have their largest lead in set two, 15-12. Up and over, back left corner. Wade is set, right side is Kelly. She's blocked at the net, and now lead to a point for the Lions. Sydney Insolent will check in. And this will be Kelly in the service area. Left side, Allende off of Baxter's hands. The ball will find the hardwood. Lead to a point for the Bears. They take a 16-13 lead. Howe will check in. Reagan Mullins who just checked in and will check out. Howell serve up and over the freshman from Betsy Lane. A run to the middle, and it's successful. As Presley Giglio will be credited with the kill. Ashley Marshall will check back in the ball game for the Lions. She'll be in the service area. Her club trailing at 16-14. The Bears took set one, 25-18. Off the top of the net, Brenton will run to the middle to Chapman. Marshall will bump, left side to push. Insulin on the push. Chapman from the middle will roll shot. Nice job. Be out of bounds. Leads to a point for the Bears. Rivas will return to the lineup as Reed will check out. Roberts will check in for Allende, and then the senior from Waleska will be in the service area. Serves up and over back right corner. Wade with a bump. The attack is blocked, and it is a successful block. Again, the Bears doing what the Bears do. Play a little defense. Two blockers and all attackers. Return to sender. Roberts with a couple of dribbles. Back left corner this time. Right side attack. Rivas falling away. The attack is long. Lindquist will check back in along with Maya Gibson. And Gibson will be in the service area. They have a senior setter and a freshman setter. This is the senior. Brenton will run it to Chapman with the left hand this time. Olivia Chapman said, hey, Gary, I'm ambidextrous. To set the kill. And Chapman will be in the service area. Bears up by 4. Service area will lead to a point for the Bryan Lions. Elise Brew will check back in, along with Shelby Kelly, and Brew will be in the service area for the Lions. Roberts will go over to Brenton. We'll run it to Rivas on left side, blocker's hands. Kelly, Baxter, unable to corral it. Give Cassie Rivas another point as the Bears are first to 20. Reagan Mullins will check back in. Howell will check out. Mullins is a sophomore from Pikeville. Chloe Brenton will be in the service area. Chloe up to 25 assists this game. Right side, Leah Lindquist. Attack is long, and the Bears are 4 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. Chloe with a couple of dribbles. C-ball is successful. Presley Giglio will check back in. And Avery Baxter be in the service area. Jump serve upcoming. She'll attack back left. Rivas, Holly, free ball. Bears will scramble defensively. Right side, blocked in the net. That's Holly and Rivas. Holly with 2-hand push, back left corner. They'll run to the left side, 2 blockers. Baxter will pop it up. Gibson, right side, Leah Lindquist. And she's blocked by Holly and Rivas. Holly gets her hands on the volleyball once again. Rivas, left side, roll shot on the floor. Baxter will run it. Kelly, left side, blocked once again at the net. Nice job by the Bears getting hands on all swings. Rivas over the blocker's hands. The ball finds the hardwood. That'll lead to a point for the Lions. Nice rally by both teams. Bears did a nice job scrambling defensively. Baxter remain in the service area. Brenton will run it to the right side. The slide action by Laney Holly. She's blocked. And the Lions are on a roll right now as they pull within 2, 21-19. Kelly and Giglio will be also both leading the way with 6.5 points so far for the Lions this morning. Roberts over to Brenton. Rivas, left side, blocker's hands. Filkins, the Bears have to scramble defensively. Rivas falling away, cross court. Gibson will set. Lindquist with the right side. Be off the top of the net. And that will be a point to the Bears as the ball did not cross the net. Lande will check in for Roberts, and Reed will check in for Rivas. Reed serves up and over. Kelly blocked the net, and he'll be out of bounds to be on the touch. Wade will check back in. And Wade will be in the service area. The Lions hitting at a 192 clip here in the second set. Bears hitting at a 250 clip. Brenton will run it to the right side. Reagan Mullins off of Baxter's hands out of bounds. Reagan Mullins gets on the scoreboard for the first time today. Chapman will check in. Filkins will check out. And Laney Holly will be in the service area. Bears took set one 25-18, leading this one 23-20. Appreciate y'all tuning in this morning. Up and over Baxter. Wade on the floor. Excellent job. Kelly keeps inside the right pin. Mullins blocked at the net. A little nice job of getting a punch on it. Run two block on it. Reed unable to corral it. And the Lions continue hanging around. Kelly serves up and over. And the ball will find the hardwood, and they will close within 123-22. Coach Haynes says, give me a timeout. You're watching college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the gymnasium on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Gary Justice of the UPIKE Sports Network bringing the action this morning. Chapman leading the way for the Bears, 11 points. 9 for Allende, 7 for Lovegren, 6.5 for Holly. 8.5 for Kelly leading the way for the Lions. 13 assists for Gibson. Brenton is up to 26 assists. 23-22, set 2. Bears took set 125-18. Allende falling away. Ball will trickle on the net. And he'll find the hardwood. Bears will have set point as Jessica Cornelius will check in for Kelly for the Lions. Howell will check in for Mullins. And Howell will be in the service area. We'll run it to the right side. Be off the blocker's hands. Bella Beard will be credited with the kill. Ashley Marshall will check in. Giglio will check out. And Marshall will be in the service area. Good matchup this morning. Off of Filkins' hands, out of bounds, and we're tied at 24. The reception there. A little free volleyball this morning. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Gary Justice of the UPIKE Sports Network. Jump serves up and over. Howell will call for it. She'll bump. Allende free ball. Bears will scramble defensively. Wade with a set. Running to the left side. That's instant. Allende left side. Cross-court attack. The overpass will give Allende another swing on it. Wade on the floor. Marshall will bump it across. Allende wants to get on the left side. That'll be long. And the Lions will take a 25-24 lead. And Coach Haynes has given me a timeout. Bears hitting at a 235 clip in the second set. 15 kills, 7 errors on 34 swings. For the Lions, they're hitting at a 233 clip. 14 kills, 7 errors on 30 swings as well. 2 aces for the Lions in set 2, 4 total blocks. For the Bears, they have an ace and 3 total blocks. Bears took set 1, 25-18. The Lions have come all the way back in set 2 to take a 25-24 lead. It'll be set point for the team wearing the red uniform, the Bryan Lions. And this will be Ashley Marshall in the service area. Marshall, the senior from Greenbrier, Tennessee. The official says signals for serve. Jump serve is up and over. Chapman over to Filkins. A free ball. The Bears will scramble defensively. Wade with a set right side. And it is successful. And set 2 will go to Lions 26-24. We'll get set for set number 3. You're watching college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the gymnasium on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Gary Justice with the UPIKE Sports Network bringing the action. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Bears took set 1, 25-18. The Bryan Lions responded with a late rally in set 2, took set 2, 26-24 through 2 sets. For the Bryan Lions, they're led by the freshman Shelby Kelly with 8.5 points, 222 hitting clip. 6.5 points for Presley Giglio. Gibson has 13 assists. Wade has 12. Lions hitting at a 188 clip so far. For the Bears, led by Olivia Chapman with 11 points. Allende has 10. Holly with 6.5. Lugren has 7. Brenton is up to 27 assists so far this morning. The Bears hitting at a 269 clip. Brew will be in the service area for the first for the Bryan Lions. A little confusion on who's on the floor for the Bears right now. It'll be Holly, Rivas, Brenton, and then you'll also have Filkins, Roberts, Howe in the back row. Brew's serve is up, over. Brenton will run it to the left side. Cassie Rivas off the blocker's hands, and that'll be the first point in set 3 goes to the UPIKE Bears. Cassie Rivas gets on the scoreboard once again. Lugren will check in, Howe will check out. Chloe Brenton will be in the service area, the junior. Up and over. Right side, blocked to the net. Again, the Bears doing what the Bears do, and they play a lot of defense. Return to sender for the score. Junior from Linden, Utah serves up and over. Kelly from left side, and Roberts will swallow it up defensively. Rivas, roll shot. Gibson, Kelly left side. Filkins will swallow it up. Brenton will run it to Rivas once again. Off the blocker's hands, and folks, keep on going to the sophomore from the Cincinnati, Ohio. Fresh legs, clean swing for the score. Bears leading this one 3-0. Kelly left side. Filkins on the floor. Nice job by the libero. Left from right side, blocked at the net. Bears got to rotate defensively though. Open spot in the back left corner. Now they'll rotate backside rotation. Touching there, Roberts. A net violation will be called on the Bears. I'll give the Lions their first point here in set 3. As Presley Giglio will check back in. This will be Avery Baxter in the service area. Back left corner serve is a beauty. That's an ace. You'll see the coach put up the one sign. That's the service spot, man. She tattooed that one. Rivas on the floor. The miscommunication leads to 3 straight. The Bears scored the first 3 in set 3. The Lions responded with 3 of their own. The Bears took care of Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs last night at home, and then Tennessee and the Bryan Lions played at Bluefield. Brenton will run it to Lupin, right left side, cross court is successful. This is extremely hard to do. Gracie falling away, trying to keep it inside that pin, cross court attack. Successful. Aspen Broughton will be in the service area. The sophomore from Astoria, Oregon. Bears regained the lead 4-3. Allende checked in, Roberts checked out. Lindquist from the right side. Broughton will give it to Brenton. Allende left side attack. Blocker's hands. Baxter with the bump set. Kelly left side. Blocker's hands is successful. Bears doing what the Bears do, folks. Defense with a capital D. Bears scored the first 3, then the Bryan Lions scored 3, and the Bears scored the next 2, 5-3. The service air put the Lions back on the scoreboard. Wade will check back in. Bella Beard will check back in for the Lions, and Wade will be in the service area. And the Lions have a senior setter and a freshman setter. Gibson the senior, Wade's the freshman. Brenton will run it to the middle. See ball to Laney Holly, and why not? Laney Holly let the blockers commit, and then just hit it over the blocker. Score the point. Laney is so talented. She's in the service area. Only a point score. Wade with a bump set. Kelly right side. The roll shot is successful. It's at 6-5. Insolent will check back in. Bilkins will check back in for Holly for the Bears. This will be Kelly in the service area. That's an excellent serve to Ace. We're tied at 6. Kelly's second ace of the morning. Jump serve. Broughton. Love her, and she's lost her shoe. Gracie. She says she's okay. I mean, she lost her shoe, and then she fell into the stanchion. Her hair got stuck. So she's ready to play. The senior from Stedman Valley. Free ball. The Bears will good backside rotation. Wade with a set, left side. The ball will find the hardwood. The Bears will tie back up at 7. As the Lions went to Insolent on this left side, Cornelius will check back in for the Lions. Howell will check in for Lupton. Back left corner, Cornelius over to Wade. Right side, Leah Lone. That's Bella Beer to be credited with the kill. Ashley Marshall will return. And she'll be in the service area. Both teams playing extremely well. Bears hitting at a 500 clip here in the third set as the Lions continue to push. Allende, watch out below. Alondra Allende with the kill on this left side. Brenton to Allende. Point. Jordan Robertson, the senior from Waleska, will be in the service area. He checked in for Alondra. Right side attack of time, and that's Bella Beard on the swing. Over the blocker's hands are Rivas. Baxter with a bump set. Insolent from the left side. Howell, Brenton, bump set to Rivas, following the Wade. Cornelius will get it to Wade. She'll set, C-ball. The set, C-ball back again from Olivia Chapman. The sophomore from Rogersville, Missouri. Short set, quick kill, Olivia Chapman. Bears regain lead 9-8. The service error will lead to a tie game at 9 apiece. Leah Linquist will check back in along with Maya Gibson. And Gibson will be in the service area. She's the senior setter, lefty. Back to 6 zone. Reception error will give the Bryan Lions to lead 10-9. Bears were in control of this one. They took set 1, 25-18, and had a lead 24-21 in set 2, and then the Lions rallied in set 2, won set 2, 26-24. Rivas on left side, cross-court attack, and the sophomore from the Cincinnati, Ohio. And this will come into your TV screen, folks. Watch out, 14 for the score. Chapman will be in the service area for the Bears. We're tied at 10. Run to the right side. And Sydney Insolent will be credited with the kill as the Lions regain lead 11-10. Elise Brew will check back in along with Shelby Kelly. Brew will be in the service area and Kelly be front left. Roberts will get it to Brenton, run it to Holly in the middle. Back right corner is success. When I say Laney Holly is a point scorer, she's a point scorer. She has the power, she has the finesse, always in control of her game. Logan return. Howell will check out for the Bears. This will be Chloe Brenton on the service area, the junior from Linden, Utah. They'll run to the left side, Shelby Kelly, the freshman. Reeves will call for it, Lufgren from the right side. Right side attack falling away. Brenton running to Reeves. She'll push the roll shot over the blocker's hands. Cassidy has the power, but this may be one of the easiest skills she has. Missed times her jump a little bit and just rolled it over the blocker's hands for the score. Chloe remain in the service area as the Bears regain the lead 12-11. From the middle, Brenton. Joust action. That was Holly for the Bears. Cross-court attack is wide. Bears take a 13-11 lead. That joust action was between Holly and Seabolt. Chloe remain in the service area. Back left corner, Brew over to Baxter. Kelly left side. Roberts over to Brenton. She'll run to the left side. Cassie Rivas, blocker's hands out of bounds. And a lead to a point for the Bryan Lions. Presley Giglio will check back in. Avery Baxter being in the service area. Club trailing by 1, 13-12. Rivas over to Brenton. We'll run it to the middle. Cassie Rivas. Folks, Cassie Rivas is expressing her presence with authority. Aspen Broughton will check back in. She'll be in the service area. Roberts and Rivas checked out. Float serves up and over. We'll run to the middle. Filkins on the floor. Broughton, free ball. Bears. There'll be a out of bounds as the ball hits the ceiling. The Bears have already completed their 3 swings. Casey Wade to be in the service area. Wade, the freshman from Saginaw, Texas. Brenton will run it to the right side. Lufgren, watch out below. Gracie Lufgren be credited with the kill. Nice job, nice setter, hitter combination. Holly being in the service area. Bears leading this one 15-13. Tied at 1 set apiece. Overpass, Allende, Chapman will be set. Allende, roll shot. Baxter with the bump set. Kelly left side. Back corner. Lead to a point for the Bears. Holly remain in the service area. Brenton is up to 37 assists. Chapman leading the way with 12.5 points. Slide action, blocked in net by Chapman and Allende. Allende, Brenton, Holly for the push, back right corner. Kelly left side. Holly unable to control it, and now ball find the hardwood, makes it 16-14. Ensign will check in. Brew will check out, and Shelby Kelly will be in the service area. Kelly leading the way and scoring with 13.5 points for the Lions. Lufgren from the right side, off of Wade's hands, out of bounds. Give Gracie Lufgren another point. That's her 11th point this morning. Howell will check in, Lufgren will check out. And Howell will be in the service area for the Bears. Howell has 5 digs this morning. We'll run to the left side to Instant. Howell, Chapman, Allende, left side. Ball will find the hardwood. Nice job. The Bears scrambled defensively, got the volleyball. Allende found the hardwood for the score. 18-14. Wade with the set, right side attack. Howe will dig it out. It'll be wide. Ashley Marshall will turn to the lineup. Seabolt with another kill for the Lions. This will be Ashley Marshall. Off top of the net, leads to another point for the Lions. They pull within 2 at 18-16. Marshall serve to attack the back right corner. Filkins, Allende. Overpass, Chapman, Cornelius, ball on the floor. We'll see this one here as the overpass leads to a easy kill opportunity for Olivia Chapman. Roberts will check in, Allende will check out. Cassie Rivas also returned to the lineup for the Bears. The Bears will push to 20. Roberts being in the service area. Future position assistant. Wade with a set. Seabolt from the middle. That is successful. Madison Seabolt, the sophomore from Murphy, North Carolina, be credited with the kill. The Macy Maya Gibson, check that. The lefty. Roberts, Brenton will run it to Chapman. Watch out below, and it'll be wide, long. Leads the point for the Lions, makes it 19-18. Rivas, left side. Cross-court attack is successful. Cassie Rivas. We'll see this once again. Cassie from the left side. Excellent job. High above the height of the net for the score. Chapman in the service area. Up and over. A roll shot. Ball will find the hardwood. Bears extend the lead to 21-18. Chapman being in the service area once again. Gibson will run it to Seabolt, blocked at the net. The Bears got number 30 in wide. She's had a heck of a morning, folks. Give her another point. Coach Day says, give me a timeout. You're watching college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the gymnasium on the campus of the University of Pikeville. Bears leading this one 22-18. Gary Justice with the UPIKE Sports Network bringing the action this morning. Bears hitting at a 4:23 clip here in set 3. The Lions have been pesky here in set 3. Entering from the right side. Rivas, high above the height of the net, give her another point. Cassie Rivas' 10th and a half point this morning. The sophomore from Cincinnati, Ohio, a point scorer for the Bears. Serves up and over. They run the left side. Lindquist is blocked at the net. And the Bears will have set point thanks to their defense. There's another block upcoming. This will be set point. Action at the net. They'll bounce around. Illegal back row attack is the call. The call's been explained to Coach today. And I will give the Bears a 2-1 lead as they explained the call. The illegal back row attack is when a player in the back row contacts the volleyball, which is completely above the height of the net. The violation gives the Bears a 2-1 lead over the Bryan Lions. Watch college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back inside the campus of the University of Pikeville for college volleyball action. Gary just with the UPIKE Sports Network bringing the action this morning. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Through 3 sets, Chapman leading the way for the Bears, 14.5 points. The Bears have 5 players in double figures. Chapman with 14.5, 11 for Lovegren, 10 and or check. Do this one more time. Chapman 14.5, Allende with 12, 11 for Lovegren, and 10.5 apiece for Holly and Rivas. Brenton has 39 assists. Holly also with her 10.5 points, 5 block assists, and a couple of digs. For the Bryan Lions, Kelly leading the way with 13.5 points, 6.5 for Giglio, 17 assists for Wade, 14 for Gibson. Kelly also leading the way with 7 digs, 5 block assists for Presley Giglio as well. So Chloe Britt will be the first in the service area for the Bears. They took set 1, 25-18. The Lions took set 2, 26-24. Then the Bears took set 3, 25-18. Well, the service air will give the Lions the first point on the scoreboard in set 4. Avery Baxter being in the service area. Back left corner, Rivas for Brenton. Lovegren's left side. She'll back attack that back left corner successfully. There's on the scoreboard for the first time here in set 4. Kristen Howe will be in the service area. freshman from Betsy Lane, Kentucky. Middle attack is successful. The Lions regain the lead 2-1. Casey Wade will check back in, along with Bella Beard. Wade being the service area for the Lions. The Lions trying to force set 5. The Bears are trying to pick up their not straight win, 17th overall, and move to 14-3 in conference. Lupton right side, blocker's hands. Wade over to Baxter, the bump set. Beers on the right side. Brenton will run it to Howell, the bump set. Lupton right side over the blocker's hands off of Wade's hands out of bounds. Nice job by the freshman with a little bump set to Gracie Lupton for the score. Holly being the service area for the Bears. Tied at 2. The set, the middle attack from Bella Beard. Holly will corral it. Chapman from the middle, the roll shot successful. I'll tell you, folks, Olivia Chapman is skilled. She's a point scorer as well. She's had a heck of a morning. And as we move into the afternoon, Bears up 3-2. Right side attack is coming. She's blocked. And it'll lead to another point for the Bears. They run a little defense to offense here quickly. We'll see Allende and Chapman both in on the action. And the Bears are playing D. They are successful. Blocked in there once again. Kelly from the right side. Lugren on the floor. Chapman, Holly with the push. Kelly from left side, ball found the hardwood, and the Lions get back on the scoreboard. Insolin will check back in. Brew will check out for the Lions. Shelby Kelly will be in the service area, freshman. Leading point scorer this morning for the Lions. Looking on the right side, blocker's hands is successful. The ball finds the hardwood. Gracie Lovgren. It's up to 14 points this morning. Broughton will check in. Lovgren will check out. Couple of dribbles. Right side, Bella Beard blocked. That's Allende and Chapman. Ensign, free ball inside the left pin. Allende left side cross court off the block of San Cornelius. Baxter, free ball. The Bears will scramble. Brenton, the dump. Baxter, Ensign, Broughton. Action at the net. Chapman with her 17th point this morning. Olivia Chapman, Chloe Brenton on the same page this afternoon. The score. Aspen will remain in the service area. Broughton will corral it. Nice job. Free ball. The Bears scramble defensively. Hit through a couple of blockers. Nice job by the Lions. Allende from the left side, blocked at the net. Ball will find the hardwood. The Bears leading this one 7-3. Chapman up to 17 points this morning. Brenton is up to 43 assists. She had 53 in that September contest between the two ball clubs. The overpass will lead to the point for the Bears as they take a 5-point lead, 8-3. As Bella Beard crashed into the stanchion. As the up official will Broughton will be in the service area. Enslin, the set to the middle. Brenton, Broughton. Wilkins, free ball. Bears to scramble defensively. Wade with a set on the right side. The ball finds the hardwood, gets the Bryan lines back on the scoreboard. Ashley Marshall will check back in. Seabolt return to the lineup as well. Marsh will be in the service area. Trailing 8-4. Left side, Alondra Ende, she's blocked the net. Ball finds the hardwood, and Lions pulls in 3, 8-5. Bears took sets 1 and 3, 25-18. The Lions took set 2, 26-24. Wade, the C ball, the block is out of bounds. Be a point to the Lions. So some discussion between the officials. So nice job by the officials getting together. As the officials have the headsets on, they can talk to each other, make sure they get the correct call. Jordan Roberts will check back in. She'll be in the service area with her club leading at 9-5. Rivas returned to the lineup as well. Cassie's got 10.5 points, 10 kills, 350 hitting percentages. One to the service area, lead to a point for the Lions. Lindquist will return to the lineup. Gibson will return to the lineup as well. Maya will be in the service area, and she'll be the setter of this rotation for the team in red. Brenton will run it. Chapman from the right side. Watch out below, folks. The sophomore from Rogersville, Missouri. Nice setter, hitter connection for the score. Chapman be in the service area. They club up 10-6. Free ball. Rivas, Brenton will get right back to Holly in the middle. Ball rattles around Cornelius. Lindquist from the right side. She's blocked. It'll be a 4-hit violation call, as the other official said the ball did not cross the net. Probably one of the harder calls to make. The ball is off the top of the tape or not. Chapman from the middle, blocked by Laney Holly. And folks, again, I will say this, if there's anybody better in the nation, let me know who this is. 7 in white with a return to sender. Chapman remain in the service area. Into free ball, and it'll be wide. The attack air will lead to a 7-point lead in set 4 for the Bears. Again, they took sets 1 and 3, 25-18. The Lions took set 2, 26-24. Lindquist from the left side. The attack air will give the Bears their largest lead, 14-6. Cameron Daniels will make her first appearance, the freshman from Tennessee. She's checked in for Leah Lindquist. Chapman will attack the back right corner unsuccessfully. The service air will give the point to the Lions. Shelby Kelly will check in. Ensign will check out, and this will be Elise Brew in the service area. Appreciate you guys tuning in this morning. Gary Justice, happy to be spending a Saturday with you. Makes it 14-8. Brew remain in the service area. Red Club trailing up by 6. Roberts will get over to Brenton. Run it to Rivas left side, cross court. It was wide. Makes it 14-9. Cassie falling away and caught the volleyball on the side versus on top. Roberts over to Brenton. C ball to Laney Holly. We'll give the Bears another point, makes it 15-9. Logan return to lineup. Broughton will check out. And Chloe Brenton will be in the service area. The service error will lead to a point for the Bryan Lions. Presley Giglio will check back in. And this will be Avery Baxter in the service area for Bryan. They trail by 5. Bears trying to win their 9th straight. Lions trying to force a 5th set. Lofgren off the blocker's hands of Roberts. The Bears will scramble. Lofgren from the left side once again. That's successful as Gracie stayed with it, folks, as she got blocked the first time. Go right back to the senior from Stedman Valley for the score. Kristen Howell will check in. She'll be in the service area. She'll press the back left corner unsuccessfully as the serve is long. Casey Wade will check back in along with Bella Beard. Wade will be in the service area, and she'll be the center of this rotation for the Lions. Bears hitting at a 438 clip in set 4. 3:42 for the day. Brenton will run it to Holly in the middle. Back right is long. The attack air will give another point to the Lions. That's an ace. As the Lions pull within 3, 16-13. Wade, couple of dribbles. The freshman serves up and over. Unable to be controlled. They pull within 2, 16-14. Reagan Mullins will check in, replacing Kristen Howell. Wade serve. She'll go to Filkins. Brenton will run to Holly. Middle, watch out below. And folks, 7 and wide has come to play. A little setter-hitter combination for another score. Laney will be in the service area. 2-time All-AAC member. First team as well. Overpass will lead to a 4-hit violation. Bears will score 2 straight, makes it 18-14 as they push to 20. The set, right side to Kelly. Falling away, Holly unable to corral it. Makes it 18-15. Shelby Kelly be in the service area. Brenton will run it to the right side. Gracie Lofgren off the blocker's hands. The Bears the first to 19. You see Gracie on this right side. Enough power to hit through the blockers for the score. Broughton will check in, and she'll be in the service area. Check in for Gracie Lofgren. Run to the right side off of Chapman on Inde's hands. Inde left side off the blocker's hands. Giglio got her hands on it. Insolent from the right side. Joust action. Chapman off the blocker's hands, out of bounds. Bears the first to 20. Olivia being extremely active this morning at the net. Pushes off the blocker's hands, out of bounds. Broughton remain in the service area. Couple of dribbles. The set, middle attack is long. The Bears are first at 21. They're 4 points away. Coach Day said, give me a timeout. We'll keep it right here. My stats are not completely updated yet. Chapman up to 19 points on the morning. 48 assists for Chloe Brenton. Bears hitting at a 3:45 clip. They've held Bryan to a .088. They got 37 kills, 27 errors. Bears 58 kills, only 17 errors this morning. Impressive. Kelly leading the way for the Lions with 15.5 points. 20 assists for Wade, 15 for Gibson. Holly with 14.5 points, 7 block assists. She has a solo block and 3 digs. The junior stacks sheep stuffing this morning. Beer from the right side. Mullins with a bump. Allende left side inside that pin. Nice job. Insulin over to Baxter. Beer from the right side off the Chapman hands out of bounds. And the Lions are going to fight until the end. Ashley Marshall will check in. And Marshall will be in the service area. Marshall put down a couple of dribbles. Mullins unable to control it. There's a 21-17. The reception error lead to a point. Marshall remain in the service spot. Couple of dribbles, spins the volleyball, jump serve upcoming. Mullins, Brenton, Allende left side. Allende will get the attack off the overpass. Chapman, joust action, Brenton. Chapman will push it across. Bears continue to put pressure on the Lions defensively, and that'll lead to a point. The Bears continue just to put the volleyball back on the side of the Lions. Roberts and Rivas will check in. Mullins and Allende will check out. Roberts will be in the service area. Jordan pushed the back right corner. Beer from the right side is successful as the Lions pull within forward 22-18. Daniels will check back in along with Maya Gibson, and Gibson will be in the service area. Brenton will run to the left side. Cassidy Rivas. Credit her with another point. Cassidy, nice connection with Chloe. Let her steps down, saw the scoring opportunity, and took advantage. Olivia being in the service area. Well, 2 points away. Blocked at the net. Daniels, Baxter, free ball upcoming. Brenton caught the defense napping, and you'll see Chloe Brenton takes a look, saw nobody's there, and score for him. Match point upcoming. Chapman serves up and not over. The service error will give the Bryan Lions one last crack at it. At least Brew will be in the service area. Pilkins will check in. Olivia Chapman will check out. And this will be Brew in the service area. Stay tuned after the ball game. Rivas left side. Baxter, Kelly left side off the blocker's hands. Out of bounds. Pulled in 4:24-20. Stay tuned after the ball game. We'll have some final stats and comments. Brew serves up, over. That's an ace. Top of the net, falls in. Coach Haynes looking at her defense, so we got to communicate. Roberts, Brenton, Holly from the middle. It's successful. And the Bears will win this one. We'll see Lanny Holly close things out. Let the blocker submit. A couple different angles. It's Laney. 7 in wide. Point getter for the Bears. So the Bears will win their 9th straight contest. Move to 14-3 in conference. We'll take a short break, come back from final stats and comments. You're watching college volleyball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back in the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Gary Just with UPIKE Sports Network. A few final stats and comments as the Bears win this one 3-1. Set 1 went to the Bears 25-18. The Lions took set 2 26-24. Bears took set 3 25-18 and set 4 25-21. Kills leaders for each team. Kelly led the way for the Lions with 13. Seabolt had 6. Giglio had 6. For the Bears on kills, Chapman with 16. Lovgren with 12. Allende with 11. As far as points scored today, Shelby Kelly led the way for the Lions 16.5. Giglio with 8.5. Seabolt with 7. Chapman with 20. Lovgren with 16. Holly with 15.5 for the Bears. Wade with 21 assists. Gibson with 15. Brenton with 51 assists. As far as blocks, total blocks today, Giglio with 5, Lindquist with 4, Beard with 2. For the Bears, Holly and Chapman both with 8 total blocks on the day. Allende had 5 as well. So the Bears will win 9. They won 9 straight. Moved to 17-11, 14-13 inside the Appalachian Athletic Conference. And that will close out the home portion of the schedule for the Bears. And also, we want to appreciate everybody for tuning in throughout the home portion of the Bears Volleyball and the UPIKE Sports Network. Been a pleasure being with you guys with this season. Bears do have 2 regular season matches left. They'll play at Union Commonwealth University next Friday. Then they'll travel down to Knoxville, Tennessee, take on the Johnson Royals in a big matchup next Saturday as well. That'd be an opportunity for the Bears to maybe climb the standings a little bit as well. So for everybody here at the UPIKE Sports Network, the University of Pikeville, my name is Gary Justice signing off. And please remember, it's always a great day to be a UPIKE Bear.